Scottish media has a long and distinct history. Scotland has a wide range of different types and quality of media. Film, broadcasting, television. BBC Scotland runs 2 national television stations. Much of the output of BBC Scotland television, such as most news, current affairs and sport programmes, and the Glasgow-based soap opera, River City, are intended for broadcast within Scotland, whilst others, for example many drama and comedy programmes, aim at audiences throughout the United Kingdom and worldwide markets. Newsnight Scotland broadcasts between 11 p.m. and 11:20 p.m. every weeknight. 2 independent television stations, STV and ITV Border, also broadcast in Scotland. Although they previously had independent existences, Scottish TV and Grampian now belong to the same company and resemble each other closely. Apart from regional news and advertising, ITV Border has had a more complex position, as it also has to serve neighbouring areas across the border in England and as a pan-regional news service shared with the ITV Tyneside region. Most of the independent television output equates to that transmitted in England, Wales and Northern Ireland, with the exception of news and current affairs, sport, comedy, cultural and Scottish Gaelic language programming. BBC Alba is the only Gaelic language television service available in Scotland, broadcasting digital terrestrial platform Freeview, as well as Sky, Virgin Media and Freesat. In 2014, STV Group plc will launch 2 super-local TV services, one each for Edinburgh and Glasgow. After winning Ofcom's May 2012 auction for the licenses, ETV and GTV will broadcast local content for Edinburgh and Glasgow respectively over Freeview and may also broadcast on other television and web platforms. The stations are likely to share facilities with existing STV premises in Glasgow and Edinburgh. Radio Scotland has its own BBC services which include the national radio stations BBC Radio Scotland and Scottish Gaelic Language Service, BBC Radio Nan Gaedheal, which is available in the north of Scotland. There are also a number of BBC and independent local radio stations throughout the country. Print newspapers. There are 4 national daily newspapers in Scotland. The Daily Record is Scotland's leading tabloid. The Scotsman, based in Edinburgh, is a former broadsheet now printed in tabloid format. The Herald, based in Glasgow, is Scotland's only broadsheet newspaper. The National, based in Glasgow, launched in 2014 following the 2014 independence referendum. Sunday newspapers include the tabloid Sunday Mail and the Sunday Post, while the Sunday Herald and Scotland on Sunday have associations with the Herald and the Scotsman respectively. Regional dailies include the Courier and Advertiser in Dundee and the East and the Press and Journal serving Aberdeen and the North. Magazines. There are over 700 magazines published in Scotland by nearly 200 organisations, with an estimated total turnover of £157 million per annum. Awards. Print publications and journalists in Scotland are recognised for their quality at the Scottish Press Awards. Online. BBC Scotland, STV, and most newspapers in Scotland also provide online content and blogs. Other notable Scottish online news and commentary sites include Bella Caledonia, Common Space and The Ferret.